Hi, so today I'm gonna bring you a video to do a tutorial for prom. So this is the look that I came out with today using the peach palette from Too Faced. So if you're interested on getting this look, please keep on watching. Also, please keep in mind that yesterday night I did my roots, so my scalp is a little bit stained from the dye, which is totally normal. So please don't focus on that. Please focus on the makeup. Please don't forget to like and subscribe for more. And I'll be doing videos weekly in English and Spanish. Hi guys! So far I have moisturized my face with the MAC Moisturizer and primed my face with the Marc Jacobs Undercover Perfecting Coconut Face Primer. The foundation that I've used is the MAC Studio Fix Fluid and the color NC15. So right now I'm gonna start with my brows. I'm using the Benefit Brow Eyebrow Cream Gel number 4, making sure to follow the natural shape of the brow. Okay, so we're gonna follow up with the Benefit Gimme Brow. I am the color Medium Deep, and we're gonna apply that only on the outer corners of the eyebrow. Okay, so to clean the edges of the brow, I'm gonna use the Benefit Highbrow Highlight just to make sure everything is clean and brighten your brows, and also makes a lifting effect. And with a little flat brush, we're gonna go ahead and buff it out. Now we're gonna settle under eyes with the Laura Mercier translucent powder using a beauty blender. I rather use it dry for this. And I also put it on top of any parts where I put concealer. So for example, to hide some pimples or anything, you put that on top and it's gonna make it stay. Also, a little tip, if you have oily skin or if you're oily in your T-zone, you can always put some setting powder in the sides of your nose to prevent extra oiliness. Now to do some contour, I'm gonna be using the Benefit Quickie contour stick, and I'm gonna put that under the cheekbones, also on the temples and under the chin, and a little bit under the lip. Now this is a new product that I've been using. I'm really starting to like it right now. At first I used to buff it out with a beauty blender, but I thought that didn't work out for me, for me it was taking on the foundation underneath. So I just use the Artist Brush Oval 7, and I find that it gives you a very natural finish. I like the fact that it's very sheer, so you can build up your coverage up to your liking. Okay, now to set up what we just did, we're gonna be using the Benefit Hoola bronzer on top. I just recently started using this Marc Jacobs bronzing brush. It's a new limited edition with the coconut products that he just launched, and I'm in love with it. I really love it. Oh my god, guys, have you seen Riverdale? Let me know what you think. I'm really getting addicted to it. This last episode final was really interesting. If you have any TV shows to recommend me, please let me know under the comments below. Now for blush, I'm gonna be using the MAC Mineralize blush in the color New Romance. I find that this color is very flattering and it's also very sheer, so it looks very natural. Also, this blush, the final result is a little bit shiny, so if you do have oily skin, I will stay away from this. For oily skin, I will go rather with a matte blush. Alright, now for highlight, I'm gonna be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills with Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit highlighter, and I'm gonna be using the color Kitty Cat with a fan brush. So I will be applying it on top of my cheekbones, also on the bridge of the nose, on the tip of the nose, the Cupid's bow, and also a little bit on the chin and the forehead. I am in love with this new glow kit. I think that it did an amazing job. Now for the eyes, I'm gonna be priming my eyes with the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. I'm using the anti-aging. And the star of the show is the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette that we'll be using for this look today. Now with my 224 brush from MAC, I will apply Candied Peach all over the crease, concentrating more on the outer V. I'm using this shade as a transition color. Now I'm gonna be taking the shade Summer Yum with my MAC 221 brush, and I'll be concentrating mostly on the outer V to create some definition. Always take your time to make sure that it's well blended. Now I'm back to my MAC 224 brush with no product on it. I'm just going back and forth, just make sure that it's perfectly blended. Now I'm gonna be picking the color Luscious with a flat brush. Also, I'm gonna be putting some Fix Plus to make the color more pigmented. I'm using a flat brush from Kyo, which is a Canadian pharmacy brand. So I'm gonna be applying Luscious all over the lid. Back to my 224 brush from MAC without any product, just to make sure everything is properly clean and well blended. Now I'm gonna be using the color White Peach. I'm gonna be using a flat brush from Kyo, which I'm gonna be applying it under the brow bone. Back to my 224 brush from MAC to make sure that it's perfectly blended. Now we're gonna go ahead and choose the color Charmed I'm Sure, and I'm gonna be using my MAC 224 brush, just applying it on the outer V to add more definition. Now I'm gonna be using the Stila Magnificent Metals glitter in the color Kitten Karma. This, guys, is a game changer. I'm telling you, this will definitely make your look go up to 100%. I always make sure that it's properly dry so it doesn't crease. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do the eyeliner. I'm gonna be using the Kat Von D ink liner in black. With a flat brush from xoxo, I'm gonna be applying the color Puree to my outer lower lash line. I'm also gonna be putting Charmed I'm Sure on top of it with the same brush. And lastly, I'm gonna be applying Candied Peach in the inner lower lash line with the same brush. With a round brush from xoxo, I'm gonna be applying Forever Lit in the inner corner. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit with Nicole Guerrero. I'm applying also under the brow bone. As a finishing spray, I'm gonna be using the MAC Fix Plus, making sure it's all well dried. Now my little trick is I always apply mascara after I put my Fix Plus, because otherwise I find that it always stains my under eyes. So doing this little trick, that won't happen. For my waterline, I'm gonna be putting the Kylie Jenner Candy K Lip Liner. Now to finish this look, I'm gonna be putting some falsies. I'm using the Demi Wispies by Ardell. I'll put them off camera to be faster. And now to finish this look, I'm gonna be using a red lipstick from Makeup Forever. This color is Rouge Matte Artist. Have a good prom, guys. Enjoy and also be careful. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and you can use this tutorial for prom. I really enjoy doing this look and being creative, so let me know what you want to see next. Until then, I'll see you in the next video.